welcome back to Making Food Monday. This week we're going back to some of my favorite food that I've discovered, and that's Indian food. Today we're going to be making chicken korma. For today's recipe, guys, we're gonna need chicken. I've got thighs here, that's what I recommend just because they're a little more tender. We've got garlic, diced tomatoes, coriander, garam masala, cayenne pepper. I've got ground ginger, turmeric, salt, cumin seed, coconut milk, almonds and cashews. You can pick one or omit those all together if you would like. I've also got cilantro, an onion, and a jalapeno pepper. And that is all we're gonna need for our recipe today, guys. We are gonna start with our onion today. We're gonna get that peeled and cut. And then we're gonna take our quarters and toss them into a blender. Then we're gonna add half a cup of diced tomatoes. We need half of this jalapeno. We're gonna add 6 cloves of garlic, or 3 teaspoons. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. We need 1 teaspoon of ginger. We need 1 teaspoon of turmeric. 1 teaspoon of salt. We need 1 teaspoon of garam masala, half a teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of coriander, and half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And now we're gonna blend all of this together. Take our chicken and cut that into nice bite-sized pieces so that we don't have to cut it up after it's cooked. I just think it's a little bit easier to cut it before we put it in. And now we're ready to take all that chicken and put it right down into our pot. And then we're gonna take our delicious sauce that we made and we're gonna pour that right over the top of our chicken. Whew, the onions in that sauce got me a little bit. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is we're gonna take about half a cup of water. We're gonna put it into our pitcher from our blender and we're gonna rinse that out to make sure we get every drop of that delicious sauce that we made out. There we go. Okay, now before we seal up our pot, I just want to make sure that that sauce is on every bit of this chicken, so we're going to stir it around a little bit. Hey guys, now we're ready to seal up our pot. Okay, we're gonna drop down here and go into our chicken function. That's our high pressure. We're gonna bring the time cook down to 7 minutes. Okay, so according to the recipe that I'm following, you're actually supposed to use 1 pound of chicken thighs, but I don't measure my chicken thighs. I just look at how much sauce I'm going to have and then I determine how much chicken I think it will hold, just based on how much chicken I think our family needs to eat. Because one of the notes that was on this recipe that I found online was that you have enough sauce left over, you can make a second korma the next day. And what you do is take the leftover sauce after you've eaten all the chicken out of it, and then you can add it to like some broccoli and cauliflower, things like that, and make maybe a vegetable korma, or you can do a lamb korma or even a meatball korma. We've seen all of those in the Indian restaurants and they all sound really good, but I think for our purposes, chicken korma is the way to go. So we're gonna make lots of chicken instead of just making 1 pound. I think I probably had 2 or 3 pounds, but I don't measure my chicken, I just go with it. Okay guys, our timer has expired and it's time to let out our pressure. There we go. Now we're gonna open her up. That smells so good. Okay, now that it is finished cooking, we're gonna add half a cup of unsweetened coconut milk. And we're gonna add 1 more teaspoon of Garam Masala. And then we're gonna mix those together. My gravy is not near as thick as I was hoping it would be. So the recipe did not say to do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyways because I want to thicken my sauce. And that is to add some cornstarch. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And there's 2. And I'm gonna mix that with 2 tablespoons of water. There's 1, and there's 2. We're gonna mix those together. And we're gonna add that right to the pot here. We're gonna turn the heat back up. So we're gonna go back into our, turn that off, go back into our sear roast function, get that started so we can bring this back up to a boil and thicken our sauce. And there we have it, guys. Chicken korma over a bed of white rice topped with cilantro. And it's also optional to add some almonds or cashews to the top. I think we've all opted out of the nuts option. So I guess we're gonna pass that step. Okay, I've got it done and it's plated. Now we need our guinea pigs. Do it. Guinea pigs! Hey, there's a hungry guinea pig. That's weird.
I know.
I was just reading your shirt.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, there's a daddy guinea pig riding some sort of horse, I think. Are you a cowboy today? Where's the baby pig and where's the Mia pig? I don't see any more pigs. I found one.
Hungry hippos.
Let's see if I find any more hungry pigs.
Baby, come on.
There it is. I saw it. Who thinks it smells awesome?
Me.
What is that face? That's a pretty good face. I think that one needs to go first.
All right.
That was a good face. Okay. You just got a little bit of chicken because you're not sure about it, huh? Okay, will you taste the chicken for me and see if it's good?
I'm gonna take the whole thing.
Okay. Is it good? Yeah? Thanks, man. Thanks, baby. Do you need some more chickens? I only gave you a couple. We better get you some more. Let's see. Who should go next? I think we better go with Dad.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Is it good?
It's delicious. As always, tender meat, great flavor. It's very aromatic. It tastes delicious. Oh, huge thumbs up. I love Indian food. So.
Thanks, Dad. Got that one. Oh, Mia's crying. Oh, poor Mia's crying, but she tried to cheat, so Jordan's going next.
Yay! Maybe that's why she's crying, because she cheated.
Maybe. Maybe she feels terrible for cheating.
I'm cheating.
That's odd.
Odd? That's not what I expected.
No, it's good, but it's sweet and spicy.
Did you get some in the back of your throat?
Yeah. Yeah, but that's
So how many
good.
thumbs are you gonna give that? Yeah?
Indian food. It's the Indian food thumbs.
Thanks, Jordan. All right, Miss Cheater Lady. Trying to take a bite before it's your turn. I didn't think you'd want it mixed. That's why I didn't mix it. Silly.
Why would I want soup?
I don't know.
It is spicy. It's. Oh, that burns my throat.
Is it good? How many thumbs are you gonna give that?
With the spiciness, with the flavor.
So maybe you should eat that with some pita bread. We don't have any naan bread, but the pita bread should take some of the spiciness away from you. Okay guys, my final thoughts. This recipe was really, really good. I was a little confused by the nuts. I did actually taste them in my plate and thought, I don't even know why those are added to the ingredient list because I don't understand it. If there's anybody out there that's actually from India and knows that this is a traditional thing to add to your dish, please let me know how you add it because the recipe that I read was not very clear. It said add it first and cook it in, and then it said don't put it in when you cook it because it makes the texture weird. And then it said to add them at the end just as a garnish. I don't know how to add them. So if I just didn't do it right because I tossed them in there when the plate was already finished and took a bite, I didn't care for that. If that's how it's supposed to be, then it could just be that I don't care for it. But maybe that's not the way you're supposed to do it. So somebody, if you know how the nuts are supposed to go in the recipe, please let me know. Other than that, this recipe definitely gets 2 thumbs up for me. It's delicious. Indian food is amazing anyways. India knows how to do food and it is good. So who thought the chicken korma was awesome? Me. Mia thought it was spicy, but she liked the flavor of it. Jackson ate the ones that I gave him, but then he was too full to have any more because he kept saying, wait, I'm done, wait, when I'm done. So he liked it, but he didn't want any more. But Jordan, what'd you think?
It was amazing.
Should we have that again?
Yes. Yeah.
Should anybody at home try to make that?
Yes.
Yes. Did you try it with nuts in it?
No.
Yeah, no. No. I'm the only one that tasted it with nuts in it because nobody else thought it sounded good. And the nuts were not tasty. And then Jackson just had rice and he decided to put nuts in his rice. Was the nuts good in your rice? No, they're not. He's lying. So now it's time for you guys to go to bed. But first, how was school today?
It was amazing. Best day ever. It felt like nothing. Yeah.
Was it really short today?
It was like there was
super short, as if you basically got dressed after Daddy got home from work today?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like that because we had a snow day.
Oh, that's crazy.
Crazy.
And they were like, what? No school? But
I know. Snow day on the beach. Who would think? Well, this is going to be a super short week for you little monkeys, but we do have to get you to bed. So,
if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to make this channel strong, share it with your friends. And now, good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow. Please subscribe now. Chicken Korma is now